In the heart of the whispering jungle, where ancient trees told stories to the wind, lived a monkey named Michael. Now, Michael wasn't just any monkey. He was clever, curious, and had a heart full of mischief and dreams. His biggest dream? To find the legendary magic banana, a mystical fruit said to grant a single, heartfelt wish to whoever ate it. Most of the jungle animals scoffed at the idea. A magic banana? Preposterous, squawked Kiki the parrot. You'd have better luck finding a river that flows uphill, grumbled Barnaby the bear. But Michael was undeterred. He spent his days listening to the whispers of the jungle, hoping for a clue. One sunny afternoon, while swinging through the canopy, he overheard a conversation between two ancient tortoises, the wisest creatures in the jungle. They spoke in hushed tones about a riddle, a key to finding the magic banana. It grows where the sun kisses the earth at dawn, but only on the day the laughing river sings, one tortoise rasped. Michael's ears perked up. The laughing river was a series of small, cascading waterfalls that, on very rare windy days, made a sound like gentle laughter. And he knew just the spot where the first rays of sunlight hit the forest floor. The next windy day was his chance. Michael could hardly sleep that night, his mind buzzing with excitement. Before the first hint of light painted the sky, he was already on his way. He scrambled through the dense undergrowth, his heart pounding a rhythm against his ribs. As he neared the waterfalls, he could hear it, a soft, tinkling sound, just like laughter, carried on the morning breeze. He arrived at the clearing just as the sun began to rise. Golden light streamed through the leaves, illuminating a single banana plant in the center. And there it was. It wasn't just yellow. It glowed with an inner, golden light, shimmering as if dusted with sunshine. The magic banana! Michael's hands trembled as he reached out and plucked the magnificent fruit. This was it, the moment he had dreamed of. He held the banana, his mind racing with all the things he could wish for. A mountain of regular bananas, the ability to fly, to be the king of the jungle. The possibilities were endless. He sat down on a mossy rock, ready to take the first bite and make his grand wish. But just as he was about to peel it, he heard a soft sobbing sound nearby. Peeking through the bushes, he saw a small, young pangolin named Penny, curled into a tight ball, her scales trembling. Michael, forgetting his own grand plans for a moment, scampered over. "What's wrong, little one?" he asked gently. Penny looked up, her eyes wide with fear and sadness. "My family," she whispered. "We were crossing the great clearing when a storm hit. We got separated. I can't find them, and I'm so scared." Michael looked from Penny's tear-streaked face to the glowing banana in his hand. He thought about his wish for endless bananas, for fame and power. But then he looked at Penny, so small and alone, and his heart ached for her. What good was a mountain of bananas if your friends were sad? What good was being king if your kingdom was filled with lonely hearts? In that moment, Michael knew what he had to do. The wish wasn't just for him anymore. He held the magic banana up to the morning light, took a deep breath, and closed his eyes. He didn't wish for riches or for power. He didn't even wish for a single banana for himself. He took a bite, the magical fruit tasting like sunshine and honey. And as he swallowed, he made his wish. "I wish," he said, his voice clear and true, "that Penny finds her family, safe and sound." As soon as the words left his mouth, the banana's glow faded, and it became just an ordinary, albeit delicious, banana. For a second, nothing happened. Michael wondered if it had even worked. But then, from the other side of the clearing, a familiar call echoed through the trees. "Penny! Penny! Where are you?" Penny's head shot up, her eyes wide with hope. "Mama! Papa!" she cried, uncurling and scurrying towards the sound. Michael followed, and watched with a warm feeling in his chest as Penny was joyfully reunited with her worried parents. They hugged her, their scales clinking together in a song of relief and love. Penny's mother turned to Michael, her eyes shining with gratitude. "You found her. Thank you. Thank you so much, brave monkey." Michael just smiled. He didn't have a mountain of bananas. He couldn't fly. But seeing the joy on the pangolin family's faces felt better than any selfish wish he could have imagined. He realized that the real magic wasn't in the banana itself, but in the kindness you choose to share with others. From that day on, Michael was no longer just a monkey who searched for a legend. He was Michael, the kind-hearted friend. He still loved mischief and a good, tasty banana, but he had discovered a new kind of treasure, the happiness that comes from helping others. The whispering jungle seemed a little brighter, the laughing river sang a little sweeter, and Michael, with his empty hands and full heart, had never felt richer. He had learned that the greatest wish you can ever be granted is the opportunity to make someone else's wish come true. And that, my friends, is the magic that each and every one of us can find. No banana required. Thank you so much for joining me on this jungle adventure today. If you enjoyed Michael's story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the heart. We'll see you in the next video.